You've seen it on TV, but nothing compares to being there live. Step into the arena, and immediately the atmosphere hits you like a freight train. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing as pyrotechnics exploded overhead, lighting up the arena in a cascade of fire and sparks. Every chant, every cheer, every booze from the crowd becomes a pulse that runs through your veins. The lights dim, and suddenly the Titantron flickers to life, announcing the arrival of the night's first superstar. The crowd erupted into chaos as his theme music blasted through the speakers, shaking every bone in your body.
Being in a live wrestling event isn't just about watching a match, it's a full sensory experience. You feel the sweat, the energy, the tension, and the unpredictability of every second. Fans at ringside jump and scream in unison, creating an atmosphere no television broadcast can ever replicate. Viewers on social media went wild when clips of this live energy surfaced online. But nothing compares to feeling it yourself. Imagine the roar when a high-flying move sends someone crashing into the turnbuckle. It's a mixture of shock and awe that's impossible to script.
You get an up-close perspective of athleticism most people underestimate. These superstars are performing acrobatics that defy logic, flips, slams, and aerial assaults executed with razor-sharp precision. The crowd's energy fuels the performers, creating a feedback loop that intensifies with every near fall, every kick out, every surprise reversal. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing as an underdog suddenly overcame the odds in the opening match. There's a raw, unfiltered thrill that no commentary box can capture. But it's not just the wrestling. The spectacle of entrances, lighting, and stagecraft immerses you into a world where drama is larger than life. Every storyline, betrayal, and shocking twist plays out in real time, and the emotions are palpable. You don't just witness a match, you live it alongside thousands of other fans, each reacting instinctively, caught in a tidal wave of emotion. The crowd erupted into chaos when a returning legend appeared unexpectedly, proving that live wrestling has the power to shock and awe at every turn. And yet, this is only the beginning. What you see on television is a fraction of what happens inside the arena. Stay tuned, because in the next section, we'll explore the moments that will make your jaw drop and your heart race, where legends collide and history is made right before your eyes. Some moments can't be described, they must be experienced. From the moment the bell rings, anything can happen. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing as a mid-card superstar executed a gravity-defying moonsault from the top rope, landing flawlessly on a rival in the center of the ring. The crowd erupted into chaos, the energy so intense that it felt like the arena itself was alive. Viewers on social media went wild, sharing clips that barely capture the tension in the air. Every match tells a story, blending athleticism with drama. You feel each punch, each slam, each submission attempt as if you were in the ring yourself. The crowd roars as near falls happen in rapid succession, suspense mounting with every kick-out. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing as a surprise interference turned the tide, leaving the audience screaming in disbelief. The unpredictability of live wrestling is what makes it addictive. Anything can happen at any time, and that unpredictability is electric. High-risk maneuvers create unforgettable moments. Picture a ladder match, the competitors scaling precarious heights, the audience holding its collective breath with every step. The tension is palpable, every leap and crash feels personal. Viewers on social media went wild when a daring move shattered the expectations of even the most seasoned fans. The crowd erupted into chaos as one superstar narrowly avoided disaster, cementing the night as unforgettable. The storytelling extends beyond the ring. Betrayals, alliances, shocking debuts, and surprise returns all unfold in front of your eyes. The energy is contagious, chants and reactions ripple through the audience, creating a shared experience unlike any other. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing when a veteran superstar returned, slamming a rising star and rewriting the narrative in an instant. Every twist is amplified by the immediacy of the live crowd, making every moment feel monumental. And it doesn't stop there. In the next section, we'll reveal the insane stunts and backstage secrets that make live wrestling the ultimate. Adrenaline rush moments that TV viewers only dream of witnessing in person. You won't believe the risks these superstars take just to entertain you. The arena shakes as the lights dim and a new match begins, one that fans couldn't believe they were witnessing. High above the ring, a wrestler balances precariously on the top turnbuckle, adrenaline coursing through every muscle. The crowd erupted into chaos as he launched himself into a jaw-dropping aerial assault, slamming onto his opponent with a force that sends shockwaves through the audience. Viewers on social media went wild, but nothing captures the electricity of being there live. Wrestling is not just performance, it's precision athleticism pushed to the extreme. Each move, each slam, each airborne maneuver carries risk, yet these athletes execute with surgical accuracy. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing as one superstar survived a devastating pillar driver, only to retaliate with a move so audacious it left the audience gasping. The suspense is unrelenting. The story told in the ring unfolds in real time, making every second feel monumental. Even behind the curtain, the drama never stops. Backstage rivalries, sneaky alliances, and secret appearances often set the stage for shocking moments in the ring. The crowd erupted into chaos when a masked figure appeared mid-match, altering the storyline in a single heartbeat. Viewers on social media went wild, sharing clips that barely scratched the surface of the tension and theatrics surrounding the event. Fans are witnessing not just fights, but living drama that evolves with every second. The stunts are carefully choreographed yet feel raw and spontaneous. Imagine ladders crashing, tables shattering, and chairs flying, all perfectly timed for maximum impact. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing when a superstar narrowly escaped catastrophe, landing in a position that seemed impossible. Every gasp, every cheer, every shout creates a symphony of energy that feeds back into the performance, making each moment more intense than the last. And there's more than just physical spectacle. The wrestlers' storytelling, betrayals, shocking comebacks, and unexpected alliances keeps fans glued to their seats. The crowd erupted into chaos as a returning legend confronted a rising star, setting the stage for a rivalry that could define the year. Viewers on social media went wild, speculating about what might happen next. But the story isn't over. Stay tuned, because in the next section, we'll dive into the emotional highs and shocking surprises that make live wrestling unforgettable. Some moments hit harder than any slam. These are the ones that stay with you forever. Every wrestling match is more than a contest. It's an emotional roller coaster. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing as a veteran superstar, long thought retired, returned to the arena, slamming a rising star and changing the narrative in an instant. The crowd erupted into chaos, chanting in disbelief and excitement. Viewers on social media went wild, flooding the feeds with reactions. But being there in person magnifies every emotion tenfold. Wrestling is storytelling at its purest. Each match builds tension, suspense, and drama, blending athleticism with narrative arcs that tug at your heart. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing when a beloved underdog overcame impossible odds to pin a champion, the arena shaking with every cheer. The crowd erupted into chaos as tears, laughter, and adrenaline mixed into a single, unforgettable experience. Every reaction feels personal. Every near fall is an emotional explosion. Surprises aren't just scripted, they're often unexpected. Masked figures, surprise returns, and impromptu challenges keep fans on edge. Viewers on social media went wild as one superstar betrayed a trusted ally mid-match, changing the storyline in a split second. The audience gasped, screamed, and roared, fully immersed in the moment. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing as alliances shattered, rivalries reignited, and history was made before their eyes. Even quiet moments carry weight. Emotional promos, heartfelt confessions, and dramatic confrontations give depth to the spectacle. The crowd erupted into chaos when a hero reconciled with a rival in a twist no one saw coming. Viewers on social media went wild, but the live audience felt it viscerally, the energy, the shock, the connection. Wrestling doesn't just entertain, it moves you, leaving memories that last long after the lights go down. And the most shocking moments are still ahead. In the next section, we'll explore the ultimate reason every wrestling fan should experience it live. From unforgettable encounters to adrenaline-fueled moments that defy belief. Television doesn't prepare you for this live. Wrestling is a world of chaos, thrill, and emotion. From the moment you enter the arena, the energy hits like a tidal wave. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing as fireworks erupted and the first superstar made their way to the ring, pyrotechnics lighting up the arena. The crowd erupted into chaos, creating an atmosphere that television cameras simply cannot capture. Viewers on social media went wild, but nothing compares to the roar of thousands of fans experiencing the same thrill in unison. Live wrestling is a perfect storm of athleticism, drama, and spectacle. Every slam, submission, and high-flying maneuver feels amplified by the immediate reaction of the audience. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing as a rising star executed a move so daring it left the entire arena gasping. The crowd erupted into chaos, chanting and screaming, feeding the performers' adrenaline. The energy is contagious, spreading from the ring to every corner of the arena. It's also unpredictable. No two nights are the same. Surprises, betrayals, and returns happen without warning, leaving fans on edge. Viewers on social media went wild when a legendary superstar interrupted a championship match, changing the storyline in a heartbeat. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing as rivalries erupted into chaos, creating moments that would be talked about for years. The spectacle goes beyond the matches. Stagecraft, lighting, music, and storytelling combine into a cinematic experience. Fans feel immersed in the drama, the highs, and the lows. The crowd erupted into chaos as a final, shocking twist left everyone stunned, proving that nothing on television can replicate the intensity of being there in person. Viewers on social media went wild, but live attendance is an entirely different level of engagement. Ultimately, attending a live wrestling event is about experiencing emotion, adrenaline, and community in its purest form. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing as they witnessed history in the making. Moments that could never be replicated outside the arena. The crowd erupted into chaos one final time as the night concluded, leaving every attendee breathless and exhilarated. Viewers on social media went wild, but the true magic is in being part of it yourself. The secret? You haven't truly seen wrestling until you've lived it.